Hello, it's Light Up Your Life with Victoria. Today we're doing paper beads. This vase that I made with paper beads. It has a plastic container inside so you could put water in it. It's done with magazine pages. On my other video, I showed you how to roll up the paper with a pencil to make the small rolls, and that's how you would do this base. But I'm going to do that, show you briefly how to do that again so that you can start the base. So you're starting to make these rolls over the plastic container. And the way you're doing that is take a magazine page, cut it in half lengthwise. So we'll just show you that real quick. Cut half of the paper in half and use your ruler to get this shape. Instead of using a pencil, we're rolling with a ruler. Much easier for me. I have arthritic hands. But I do want to mention in every video the purpose for my channel. I started my channel to help people. I had some struggles. I was grieving, and what do you do when you have a problem? You go to YouTube. So a YouTuber taught me the way to lift up your life is by helping other people. So I thought, how can I help other people? And then another YouTuber said, do what you do and share it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm sharing what I do. Magazine art, resin shells, collage, a lot of collage, junk journals. So I have a lot of things to show you. But okay, so we rolled up. I did it real quick with my hand. I usually do it on the table. But we roll up the paper. Now what we'll do is use your container to start it, and then you would just continue this around and try to make them all about the same size. If you have questions, just put in the comments. But there are a lot of people that are grieving and lonely. So if you know anyone like that, anyone that you can reach out to, let's help each other. Reach out and help each other. Be there for someone. It's easier to just give someone a smile or help people any way we can. And then that makes our lives better and we feel good about it. Okay, so now for the beads, these are paper beads. I have many I've already made. And you don't have to organize them in a case like this, but happen to have some all different sizes. So you can see some are painted, some are glazed. I use paint, I use nail polish, whatever you want to use. And what I do is I use a piece of styrofoam and I put skewers on the styrofoam. I'll just show you this quickly. So then the paper beads go on the skewers. So when you have as many as you want on the skewers, then you can just glaze them with the colors they are. Paint them, then glaze them. This one has a little sparkly nail polish on it. So as many as you want on there. And then you can paint or use a spray acrylic spray glaze, polyurethane, whatever you want to do. So that's the easiest way that I learned to do that. So here are the paper beads, all different sizes. Now, I usually just cut the paper out of the magazine pages without measuring. And then I have all different sizes. But I'm sure you'd like to measure maybe and do it precisely. That's not me. But this is how the paper will look. Measure 1 inch with your ruler. 1 inch all the way across. And then 1 inch on the bottom. And then just join them. And cut the strips out like that. And then you can use your skewer and start rolling. I'll move this down a little bit. So just start rolling like this. And if you have if the paper, the magazine pages are a little thicker, I think they come out nicer. It doesn't matter. And you can use mailers, any newspaper, whatever you want to use. If you're painting, it doesn't matter what you use. So you just kind of get it started on the skewer and then roll it up. I want to say thank you to Tessa Treasure Books for teaching me a lot about junk journals and how to do different types of art journaling and different types of pages and pockets. But I really want to mention everyone that helps me because I really appreciate the people taking the time to do the videos and helping other people. So that's another way. You lift up your life by having some type of hobby. Do something you love. Make yourself happy. So there's a bead. Oh, it came unglued. Of course, this never happens unless I'm on a video. I think maybe sometimes the glue stick works a little better for this because the pages are shiny, so they have a gloss on them. So either you use too much glue or not enough glue. So maybe just hold it for a moment. And there's a bead. This one is painted and glazed with the plastic container inside. And then this one is just no plastic container. I'm just using it for my pencils. But you can do anything you want with these. Nice gift for someone. I think it's easier for me to roll holding it in my hand. Another thing is you could cut the edges off if you'd like. If you like them, try to make them all the same size, you can just cut the edges off. But I like them all different sizes. Then I'll just put it on the skewer. Another way to do this is I use a cord and just put them all on a long cord and then just spray paint or any way you want to paint them. Hope you can see how I'm rolling. You can use a bead roller, but I don't use a bead roller. I use all different things. A pen to make them bigger. I roll it on a pen or a pencil. The skewer is nice if you're making a necklace maybe or a bracelet. But I like this size for the vases also. And probably something you could do with the kids. It's not hard once you know how to do it. Just teach yourself the easiest way. So once those are painted, glazed, then you just start gluing them on however you wish. Or you can glue them all on and then paint them. These have not been painted. Just the whole thing was glazed, sprayed with the polyurethane glaze. Keeps them beautiful. So on my next video, we're going to paint my magazine art bowl that I did with all of the rolls. This took a while to do. It's not that hard, you can do it. But I'm painting this all different metallic colors. So that's what we're doing in the next video. Thank you for joining me, and please reach out to someone. Reach out to someone who's lonely, someone who's grieving. And thank you for joining me.